What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to Toonrami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to rant. I need to get some stuff off my chest because this last World Tournament was quite an experience for me. So this is going to be partially a rant and it's going to be partially for summoning. So if you don't want to listen to my rant or if you get tired of it, go ahead and skip it. Just jump straight to the summons. Without further ado, let's get started. By the way, this picture, obviously it should resonate. It should make sense. What did it cost? I'm going to tell you how much this tournament cost me, because it cost me everything. It cost me a lot. Alright, but before I begin, I need to say that going into this tournament, I didn't plan on doing what I did. So I didn't have the foresight to record my inventory beforehand, what I used, how much I used. There was no planning going into this World Tournament. So as a result, my numbers and the facts that I'm going to be giving you about my tournament experience might be slightly off than what they actually are, but I'm fairly certain that it's pretty close to what it is. It's all coming from memory. It just happened a few days ago. Although it feels like it just happened right now, because, man, time got so warped while I was doing that tournament. Anyway, so this is my disclaimer for you. Now let's get started. The tournament itself was a total of 3 days, almost 3 days. For me, in the Pacific Daylight Time, it started from Monday, July 1st at 11:30 p.m., so right before midnight, right before the start of Tuesday. And it goes until Thursday, July 4th at night, an hour before July 5th. So that totals to 71.5 hours. Now, how much did I sleep? Usually I sleep 8 hours a day, but for this tournament, since I wanted to rank high, I had to sacrifice sleep. That's the first thing that's gonna go when it comes to something like this. So I slept for 4 hours in day one. As a result, I fell asleep in the middle of the day for about an hour, I think, during day one. And if you're a hardcore player or somewhat hardcore like me, then you know what it feels like to wake up looking at your phone, hearing the music of the World Tournament main menu, and just staring at it, wondering where the time had just passed. Where had it gone? Yeah, I had two of those during this nightmare experience. So the first one was on day one. I think I slept for about an hour in the middle of the day. I woke up from my oopsie nap and I found myself not Dokkaning, so I did. I resumed. The next day, I slept for another 4 hours at night. In the middle of the day, I fell asleep for about 3 hours. This was a bigger nap, so I did not like that. So, what did I do for my third day? I didn't sleep. I pulled an all-nighter, and man, I was feeling it. I was feeling it way early on, but I was determined. Why was I determined? In an earlier video that I have made on this channel, I was talking about how this isn't a very exciting tournament because of the rewards and also because of the timing itself, which means that the casual Dokkaner isn't going to want to do the tournament, but the hardcore ones are going to pounce on it. Why? Because you have an even greater chance to get an even higher rank. And that was exactly what I was going for. Usually I rank around the 100, 200, around that. If I really try, maybe 60, but that was if I really wanted it and I had all the time in the world. This time around, I ranked much higher, but it came at a price. So let me continue. So the tournament was 3 days. I spent about 12 hours sleeping. Let's just say another 2 hours was spent for, phone calls and going to the bathroom, eating, taking a shower, that kind of thing. We'll call that 2 hours out of the 3 days. So that totals to about 58 hours left over. So for 58 hours out of the 72 hours, or 80%, I was on Dokkan, playing the World Tournament. So in 3 days, 80% of my time was spent on my phone playing Dokkan. And let me tell you, that was so boring. They have to change that tournament system, man. It is so bad. Why do you have to fight 4 people in the preliminary round and get the least amount of points, and it takes the most amount of time? Why? It's so bad. This is not a competition testing your skill. This is a competition testing how little of a life you have. I am basically putting myself down, saying that I don't have much of a life. Well, for these few days, I didn't. I actually wanted to see how far I could go and how extreme I could go in, ranking as high as I could. So, this is the team that I used. I had a AGL Royal Blue Vegeta, and I had a bunch of AoE people, and I also had the famous Jocko Chaozu duo, followed by my LR Broly friend. I don't have one, so I had to rely on friends, and everybody had it. These are the items that I used. I wanted to use a Ghost Usher, but the funny thing is that the Ghost Usher was still a rare item in my inventory from the last World Tournament. So I still hadn't fully recovered from the 27th World Tournament. So instead, I used King Yemma. The first 3 items you see there are orb changers. Basically, for all of my units, I'm covered. If I don't have enough orbs, I pop in one of those orb changers, boom. I have a super attack, and I'm good to go. And then King Yemma reduces damage by 50% for 1 turn, so in the off chance that I don't have any orbs, I don't have any way to get a super attack off, and I think I might die, I'll pop a King Yemma and I'll survive, even if they attack me. So it was a pretty smart alternative for the Ghost Usher, so pro tip, if you're out there and you want to use something other than a Ghost Usher, go with King Yemma. So, what happened in the process? How much did I lose? When Gamora asks Thanos, "What did it cost?" he says, "Everything." Well, here's my everything. I lost at least 50 stones. I burned through them so fast. Daily logins, mission rewards for the tournament, all that stuff, all gone. All of it was gone. 50 plus stones at least. I lost it. Over 500 Poir strength support items, gone. I know for a fact I had over 800 going in, and when I looked at my inventory afterwards, right before I crashed for like a day, I had about 200 something, 270 something. So I used a lot of Poir. Int Poir, 200 plus. 200 plus AGL Oolong. A lot of King Yemma, 300 plus. I lost my win streak 3 times. And let me tell you, when you're in high competition against the elite, you can't lose any streaks, because those point multipliers, while they're very small, they add up and they make a huge difference. If you're competing for, let's say, 500 to 1000th in the world, it's negligible. But when you're in the top 20, that's right, when you're in the top 20, every point counts. And because I was so sleep deprived, I kept killing myself. And it would always happen during my oopsie naps that I mentioned before. So those 3 win streaks basically happened during all of my... They were sleep-related win streak snaps. It was horrible. What else did I lose? I lost my patience. I lost my sanity. Oh, and I lost my social life. I didn't go out. I didn't get to see Spider-Man Far From Home. I really wanted to. I didn't get to. So, all that stuff, out the window. Bye-bye. But on the bright side, this is all I got. This is all I've got to compensate for the horrific phenomenon that is the World Tournament. I got that many points. I'm not going to bother reading it. I ranked in the top 20, and I obviously ranked number 1 in my local bracket. I don't know if I will ever get that song out of my head, the Dokkan World Tournament song out of my head. But yeah, I mean, if you want to look at it in a positive way, I got all this stuff here, so that's great, I guess. Was it worth it overall? No, it was not. This has been the worst experience of my life when it comes to Dokkan. It was so tedious. It was literally mind-numbing. I've never had an experience that has been so mind-numbing, because you are inputting the same commands that it almost becomes muscle memory. If you want to get to the top ranks, you have to sacrifice a lot. You have to sacrifice sleep, you have to sacrifice your sanity, you have to sacrifice a lot of things, or you have to have a willing partner to do this with, where after you do a 12-hour shift, you give it to your friend, they do a 12-hour shift. I had to do this all on my own. I wanted to see how far I could do on my own, so that's where I ended up. I'm never doing that again. As far as world tournaments in the future, I don't think I will be going nearly as hard. Actually, I know for sure I will not go definitely that hard. I'm not going to get ranked 20 ever again on a world tournament, unless the reward is so good that you have to. But even then, if it's that good, that means everybody else is going to do it. So I'm not gonna get it. I have slow internet. That stuff adds up. This is not a good experience. Dokkan needs to change this. I hate it. I'm never gonna do that ever again. I will settle for top 200 at the very least. That's it. All right. So, end rant. If you know what I'm talking about, if you've ever experienced that, being a hardcore World Tournament Dokkaner, I would love to hear it. So please let me know. Okay. We need to make a support group and start talking. So let's not talk about the bad stuff now. Let's go into the good stuff. I got some tickets to summon. I want to summon it because the 4-year is just hours away, and nobody's going to care about this World Tournament the second that the 4-year anniversary begins. So let me do some summoning. I'm already full? Why am I already full? Oh, you know what? I had to do a palate cleanser, so I did some EZAs. During those EZAs, you know, I was wrecking house, getting a bunch of 1.5 million Hercule statues. So, oh boy. Oh, these aren't multis though. These are single summons, so I should be all right. Ooh, I got an SSR. He's the only rainbow that I have. So, it's an ironic SSR that I just got. I don't need TN. Thanks, but no thanks. What else you got? I'll take an LR Piccolo. No. I don't think you're going to give it to me. Will you? Will you? Let's see it, baby. Let's see it. Nope. That's what I thought. Okay, okay. Fine. I think that rant just stirred up some old memories. I gotta calm down and be happy. Guys, World Tournament is happening. World Tournament. No! 4-year anniversary is happening. Isn't that exciting? I am going for the Vegeta banner first, for sure. Vegeta is my all-time favorite character. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is my all-time favorite character, tied with Royal Blue. I love Vegeta. I need me some Vegeta. Plus, that banner is crazy. I need so many units from that banner. I don't think I'll be disappointed after however many summons I do. By the way, they're doing a huge discount summoning thing too. A data download happened soon after I posted my previous video that was giving us 2 different summoning tickets, Summon Ticket A and Summon Ticket B, and through some discount summoning process, you're going to get some tickets. You can use those tickets for an additional summon in the LR, Super Saiyan 4, Goku, and Vegeta banners. So that's good. Finally, Global's getting some love here. What else you got, Dokkan? Ooh, Krillin. What up, boy? Nope. Oh my gosh. When I see that shape, I think it's a fake out for an LR. I always think that. I don't think you can't get a Potara summon on the World Tournament. So Vegeta showing up is completely useless. Yeah, so Vegeta's just a troll. Just after I was talking sweet nothings about you, Vegeta, you have to come in and troll me. That's rude. I gave up 3 days of my life for this, Dokkan. The least you can do is give me like 20 units that I need. And what do? You give me the same stupid Chaozu. You're correct. 2 more chances. Using the silver tickets. And then I'm going to go into the gold tickets. Alright, you're bad. Okay, so this is terrible. I'm going to speed this up a little bit because I'm losing my patience, and I have had to sit on my butt for 3 days. Thanks for nothing. You know what? Forget it. Let's go up to the SSRs. I'm gonna do this first. I really want that cooler. I really want that adult Gohan. And I really, really, really want the kid Gohan. Ooh! Oh wait. Can you get LRs on this? No, you can't. What am I? No, you can't. Can you? No, you can't. Yes, you can! Yeah. Oh my gosh. What? You want to know something really sad? I have him rainbowed! Ah! That's two TNs, man. I have both those TNs rainbowed. Why you do me like this, Dokkan? Oh, that. Oh my gosh. It's because I was bad-mouthing the tournament. That's why this is happening. What? Ooh, yes. Cooler. I wanted him, I needed him. Thank you. Okay, come on, keep it going, keep it going. This is the best luck I've ever had on these SSR guaranteed summons. Seriously, ever. I have a very low standard for summons. If you saw my weekend summoning video, looking back, comparing it to other videos that you may see on YouTube, I have a very, very low standard for what pleases me and what doesn't when it comes to my drops. So it's... Oh, yay! Oh, wait, these are guaranteed SSRs. I think I'm... Wow. I think I'm still sleep deprived, guys. All this time, I thought... That's really embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. You know what? I'll still stand by it because I've never had an LR on the guaranteed SSR before. But yeah, that's really embarrassing. These are guaranteed. I thought I was some superstar here, but no, just an old fool who ranked top 20 and is getting really, really, really triggered at everything. So, the final guaranteed SSR of this banner will be what? It's not going to be featured, but it is going to be. But it is going to be. Oh, Foot Kamehameha. I don't even know if I have them. Okay. Now I've got 2 more summons. I'm going to take that into the other guaranteed SSRs. So we'll do that real quick. Hopefully I can get my hands on that EZA Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, because I need them. Don't have them. I have the STR one rainbowed. The STR Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta was my very, very first SSR in the game. I love Vegeta. I always wanted a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, so it was actually pretty cool that I got the one unit that I've always, thought about. Wouldn't it be cool if Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta existed and the Dokkan was like, yup, here you go. Tech Whis. That gives me a rainbow for Tech, I believe. For Tech Whis, that is it. And for my final guaranteed SSR, got the whole crew here, but no featured. So this could be anything. Give me an LR. End it on a high note. What the heck is that? Oh, ew! Wait. Is that the one that turns into the AoE, Fat Boo? Oh, it is. That still doesn't make it better. Ew. Okay, well, that's it, guys. That's it for the rant. That's it for the summoning. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I had to get this off my chest. But if you did, go ahead and leave a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you want to see more videos like this or unlike this, be sure to subscribe so that you can get all the content in the world from this channel, because I'm just starting out, so I'm going to be making more. In any case, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.